Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of my Brandenburg Let's Play. So over here in real life, I've just gotten back from Wellington. Well, I actually got back last night, but I'm doing some recording. Had a good time. We saw the football down there, the All Whites trying to qualify for the World Cup, which is cool. 1-2-0 against Fiji in qualifications, but enough about that. Where we last left off, I think we just had a decent, hard-fought victory over the PLC, if I'm not mistaken. And our next move was going to go in against the Livonian Order, and hoping we can get that much closer to Novgorod, which hopefully will make the difference between the Diplo vassalization of this one province minor. Why don't we begin fabricating? I think I can make another claim, but we need 30 spy network against the Livonian Order. And in the meantime, we want to deal with our sort of own instability. Got a big Polish stack here, but we can see in Plock and Wisna and other regions like Kulm, there is not that much unrest. So I'm going to go ahead and try to station my troops on these provinces to diminish the size of the Polish revolt. But apart from that, I might just let our war exhaustion reduce a bit in order to save some admin and not spend our Diplo, which we're still fairly far behind. We got to catch up. Finally, we have finished our influence ideas, but we got to catch up and tick up to 8 before we tick this up to 9. Or at least that would be preferable. Let's go ahead and turn the speed up. Navy's not doing so hot. Did we lose some Navy? I think we lost some Navy, didn't we? Let's pull them in there. 3 light ships are better than nothing. Okay. Oh, gosh. Our inflation is really high. I should just choose this. I hate spending our admin, but it's somewhat economical. Yeah. Oh, man. I hate that event. Yeah, so I'm going to take this down period while we stabilize things to kind of talk about some of the YouTube comments, because I do read your comments, guys, but in terms of responding in any kind of way on the series, it's going to be delayed because I record ahead of time, and then I post. I think I might have been not royally marrying Muscovy because we were afraid he would turn on us. But at the moment, he's looking pretty good. He's got the Poles, Denmark, and apparently Austria as rivals, which are actually the same as us, the exact same rivals as us. So pretty friendly with Muscovy, and we have quite some of the Russian region to obtain, which is not acquired by him. So that's interesting. We'll see how we do in terms of keeping him as an ally. Maybe I should boost our relations with him as well. And just place our units on these Polish provinces that are unhappy, to put them below the threshold. Yeah, so I wanted to say a lot of people have been giving me grief about the little event where we were able to take the permanent reduction in stability cost. And I did say, oh, please forgive me, guys, because that's pretty predictable. I saw that coming, you guys complaining that was a bad move. I'm not surprised at all. So let me go ahead and just try to justify that to you guys really quick. As you can see, the absolute vast majority of our country is not stated, these territories. In fact, the only territories we have stated, we've done one here, one single stating up territories, with the exception of territories we did for free. And that's part of the reason I was so happy to get the Big Gun Inheritance and we're so much more powerful, was because we did this for free. Now, there's been a few guys in the comments, in chat, who have been talking about they've been trying to do this themselves. And one of the issues that they are encountering is how poor their country is. Because, of course, that is a limitation to blobbing out as well, guys. It's not just can you make it happen against the Poles and so on, but it's also the admin. So even now, we're starved for admin, guys. You can see here we've got this to core up just from expanding. We have our admin ideas. So we are completely and utterly starved for admin. And I'm going to be focusing my admin here very shortly I'm just going to literally tech up this and then focus our admin, and it's going to remain focused for a long period of time. But yeah, so in terms of taking the 1 stability, I actually agree with all the sentiments of people saying that we would save more admin throughout the game if we took the stability reduction cost. And what prompted me, I saw some people saying that I'm just not playing well and I'm tired. Oh, that's right, Monk. We've got things to do. I completely forgot, guys, forgive me. We are going to war for the Empire. This bastard, we are... Yes, okay, we're going to declare on this bastard and release 2 nations, Brunswick and Oldenburg. And yeah, at least we can get some money by doing this. The polls are at 90% though, eh? So when does LCB come up? Okay, we got some time. Let's see if we can deal with the Polish stack and then go in against them. Yeah, so all that I'm trying to say, team, is my thought process is that the 100 admin that we were going to save from boosting stability when it was negative was superior now than the admin we're going to save throughout the game. We need the admin now. That is what is prompting my decision to behave that way. And yeah, it's not that I feel like I need to justify my behavior to you, but I'm just letting you know. Oh, some troops up here, let's pull them back. Let's put it this way. In terms of it being economical, we would have to boost our stability, or be forced to boost our stability 9 times. If we, I mean, let's say we get out of our admin being an issue, we get out of that kind of circumstance, then if we had boosted our stability 9 times, it would make that event having been worthwhile. Of course, that's not going to be the case. If I understand correctly, we haven't boosted our stability once. So it would have been spent admin rather than saving admin. And then the same philosophy goes into the future. How many times do we need to boost our stability at a reduced cost to actually be more economical in admin? Over 9 times. And so far, again, I don't think we've done it once. Now, we probably will do that by the time it's the end of the game. I would not be surprised. However... Uh-oh. Can you spawn, you Polish bastards? We gotta go to war soon, man. I might just declare on him and then still just deal with the rebels afterwards. Yeah, so just justifying my thought process, guys, I do agree with most of you guys that it would be a nice little buff, and it was a hard decision, but it's not that significant. And that's why I chose that decision, is because we're actually further ahead in admin right now than we would be if we did the opposite. So there we go. You damn bastardos. And I humbly request that you guys, you shut your mouth when you speak to me. And moving on to our next operation. So I guess I'll just declare on this bastard. Considerate piece, these peeperinos. And I forgot my navy again because I'm genuinely the worst player that has ever existed. We lost 1 naval unit. That is one of my biggest flaws as a player, guys. And I'm aware of it. But I just cannot help myself. I can't remember my navy. I have to remember my damn navy, dude. Stop being so bad. So Brabranta's war exhaustion is so high. That's a little bit of an issue that subjects seem to have nowadays, is really high war exhaustion. Okay, so now the bastard Polish spawn. Let's just go clean them up. They spawn now at the most inconvenient time. That's typical. Yeah, so sorry about that little rant, guys. Just trying to justify my actions for those of you who care. And hopefully you appreciate like my thought process. Just doing my best. A little bit different from some of how you guys play by the looks of things, but it's not that. I think we can all agree it's not that significant. We're doing the best we can. I'm having a fun time doing it. So let's keep it up. Yeah, so our truce is already up with the Livonian Order. I was hoping to let our war exhaustion reduce a little bit, but yeah, I do. We are the Emperor, guys. We got to do some Imperial action, you know what I'm saying? Let's go release 2 nations here, and it's a good time to try to take some cash and some war reparations as well. And we'll probably go in against the Livonian Order by the time the game ends at the same time. Why don't we take up for -5? We're almost there. Almost there with our Diplo. But we're fighting a decent amount of forces. If they actually consolidate their troops, they're fairly strong here, so... Yes. I really enjoy reading your comments, guys. It was a nice thing to do while I was away. So keep that up, I appreciate it. Okay. He's dead as a dodo, that guy. Little mini stack wipe there. And he's the only one... East Friesland does as well, but most of them have a fort on their capital, which is a bit of a pain to siege down. Especially if we don't... Whoa, his forces got wrecked. He is fighting another war, this guy. He's involved in another little war. And he's actually the attacker, so... It's annoying when the Empire goes to war and you don't want them to. In fact, his damn capital's being sieged by another allied enemy force of him. Ugh, stupid game. Probably worth gonna go defend against... help what's his name? Brandt against these troops. He's bound to have rebels spawning all over his face once again because of the war exhaustion being so high. And knowing how bad the AI can be, let's make sure to continue this siege progress because Brandt's troops will probably just walk off derping around. So I guess let's take all of our cannons and our siege general onto here and we can set piece them ASAP. Now Mecklenburg declares on East Friesland? Pomeranian Succession War. Huh, they just PU'd Pomerania. He is outside the Empire, so... Huh. Mecklenburg's gonna win that war by the looks of things. So Mecklenburg will get a PU over Pomerania. That's good. That's good. I don't want the land outside the Empire, these bastards. Oh, what the fuck? We don't have an elector. Oh, who died? Wurzburg. I remember we made Wurzburg an elector and he died. Huh. Okay. Jeez. Missing out on some Imperial authority here. You guys are probably screaming at me for that. Sorry, guys. That's what happens when you take a break, you know? I guess let's make Hesse an elector. Why not? What about city-states? Are we good? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, we're good. Okay, but we're barely making Imperial authority per month with Protestantism. In fact, shortly we will not be making Imperial authority. That's the one way we're not doing so well as I would like to be doing. Like I said in an earlier episode, I would love to pass 3 thingies and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Looks like we could pass 2. Passing 3 seems a long way out of reach before we form Prussia. A long way out of reach. How's our ruler doing? He's 24 years old. Yeah. if we're losing imperial authority per month, not going to be easy, I would suggest, to pass a third reform. Because it's mostly going to be like waiting for our ruler to die for 10, and then at that stage adding land to finish it off. The siege is taking forever here. But we finally took it with 71%, so likely. This is taking forever as well. Let's put our cannons in there and our siege general and move the infantry off. Go kill the East Friesland troops. Separate peace this guy. Hopefully he has some money. Oh, we can force religion. Yep, why not? Why not? Why not? He'll probably turn Protestant in the future anyway, but it helps us out in the meantime. We are the Emperor. The Emperor! Helps us out in the meantime just a little bit. One less heretic in the meantime. We are going to become heretical ourselves, but it's no biggie. He was unlucky there on his siege progress as well. That fort held out for a long time. And we're not even sieging down the capital. They don't like to because it's occupied by the Lüneburgians, who are probably going to annex him by the looks of things. It's so typical, man. These ADD little kids inside the empire, they all want to kill each other. We can't take his land. Could vassalize him. Could vassalize him. It's a fairly valuable province. We could vassalize him. We could vassalize him. Wait, can we vassalize him with this CB though? Hold on. Can we even vassalize him? Yeah, we can. I might vassalize him. We have the Diplo slot. I was thinking about where we would use that. Yeah, why not? Let's do it. We can just integrate that casually in 10 years and help us get more influence. We can see here he's got 6% even when he's completely occupied over Lubeck. Let's do it. Aggressive expansion isn't an issue. Let's do it. I will take his money because I'm nasty like that. He's probably built up a decent amount of buildings there and so on. I'm a nasty guy like that. I see people not taking their money. There are circumstances where I wouldn't take their money. But I definitely do take their money, and what you can do is you can take their money, make them poor, and then using the subjects tab you can pay off their money. Oh. Oh. So East Friesland still has Pomerania as a union, I suppose? Yeah, I messed that up. I didn't mean to do that. What I'm going to do against Mecklenburg is just... because we inherited this union war. We'll just take his war reparations. Piece the guy out. Take his money as well. That war's over. So... Oh, nice. Pomerania remains free. Excellent. We saved him. We saved him. Perfect. Perfect. Perfect, some would say. That worked out perfectly. A little bit hectic here, guys. I'm not playing perfectly well. You guys would have to forgive me, you know. I came back to this game, so don't be too harsh on your criticism. A little bit, playing a little bit lost here. Let's go clean up these rebels. Maybe we can release these without occupying his capital. Yes, we can. But if I do this, we'll lose the war score. So it's going to be better to just get out of this war by releasing those nations than it will be taking his money. So let's just do that. That's done. 2 more members up and running. And gearing up towards the Livonian order. It turns out that that Diplo slot, by the way, if you're wondering where it came from, was Bohemia. He's no longer going to be our friend, and he's going to flip Protestant soon, so he's going to be real mad at us. Bohemia desires our land, which is typical. He accepts Saxon culture group, and he's looking at us like food. He wants all this land, which is very typical. So, I find it fascinating, though, that he's voting for himself, even though nobody else is voting for him. That is interesting. Nice, no more corruption to worry about for us. So, we have some cash finally. It's been a little while. Why don't we build some buildings with that cash? I think definitely marketplaces in these two are a necessity. And we still have some war exhaustion, damn it. Damn it. Ooh, big pretender rebels in Poland. Big pretender rebels. Of course, if those pretenders are successful, they're going to overthrow the Polish king. So we could see a separate Lithuania. Huh? Wow, speak of the devil. Lithuania's free. Okay, now that is most likely a good thing, because it's going to mean we can fight separate wars now against Poland and Lithuania, and we can claim their land separately. Most likely a good thing, but it could be a pain. Lithuania is not a weak nation. We've only taken a few provinces from him. He will actually be stronger as an independent nation than he will be a subject, and he does have the possibility to, rival our allies. Enemies, rather. Rival our own rivals, our enemies. So, could be a little bit of a nuisance that actually played out in that manner. But, Poland should fall off being a... No! Luckily, we've got an inflation reduction advisor. Damn it. Damn it. Inflation jumping back up there. Hopefully that's a good thing for us, and we can separate. Now we have the opportunity to go in against Poland and then Lithuania and Denmark and kind of keep those truces rolling. Separate war opportunities rather than the one war opportunity. But either way, we don't have much of a choice because that's how it went down. So we're just going to be content with that. Livonian separatists. Perhaps if we station our troops here, they will not revolt at all. Turn the speed up. Wait for our war exhaustion to reduce a little bit. Apparently we're ranked 9th overall. Pretty good stuff. And, yep. Spend our admin here. And speaking of which, let's focus our admin. I'm going to keep my admin focused for the longest time. So East Friesland, I will integrate as soon as I can in the 10-year timer, and that's 1 + 1 Imperial authority that we can add to the empire by adding the province. Not bad. Lithuania is likely having financial or diplomatic problems. Last resort, sell provinces. Oh, they just sold a province to Poland. I ain't mad about that. Poland's pretty much weaker than Lithuania, so cool. Just sold a province to Poland. Sick. Sick. Yeah, life's real good. I want to... Who? Florence rebels. Oh, Senya's annexed Florence, guys. Interesting stuff. If we... No, +2 unrest as a trait. Ooh, that's nasty. Well, we'll abjugate him as soon as we can. Once he's ruled for 20 years, I suppose. Reduce aggressive expansion impact on our air. That's pretty nice. And claim the living crap out of... Start with the Catholic provinces, because they will be easily converted to Protestantism. Yeah, let's take one clean victory against the Livonian Order, who hopefully hasn't made any nasty ally. He totally has, of course. He allied Lithuania. Oh, he's been guaranteed. Yep, typical. That's what I was worried about. You bastards, Lithuanians. Damn Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Gonna make that much more difficult. Damn it. Rigger. Let's attack Rigger. Oh, gosh. Gosh darn it. Ah, damn it. Wait, maybe we should just speed up Lithuania. We know he's suffering financial issues. How strong are you, Lithuania? Lithuania he's pretty weak. He's got 32 overall, but he's only got 20k right now. We surely, with our morale of armies and, well, that's it. Yeah, we don't have anything else unlocked yet. With our morale of armies, we should have better units than him. I wish we had a good advisor available. Maybe we should. That's too expensive. Let's try roll for some discipline advisors. And yeah, that's a pain. Damn. That's a big pain. Gonna make that war much more difficult. I was supposed to be clean and decisive, like I said. The advantage if we went against Rigger would be that we could separate piece these guys and take all of their cash. It would be so much cash to be had, so much. But then annexing the Livonian Order would be too much. Like the aggressive expansion for taking him non-co-belligerent, that would be annoying. Saxony hates us. We've got to make sure we're being voted for, man. Mainz is barely voting for us. Cologne's barely voting for us. I'll begin by solidifying these guys' votes, and then we'll see if we can grab, like, Saxony in the future. Everybody's expanding. Everybody keeps expanding into the nations that I designate as electors, the bastards. I would love for peace to be inside the Empire. Alright, guys, well, I'm a little bit sorry to say. I did plan to... Ooh, he's got a weak claim. Beautiful. Except he's young. Damn it. I thought, that's a queen there. I thought it'd be 40 years old. This guy would become the ruler at a later date. Damn. Damn. Still. Ooh, Hungary, 50 years old. Ooh. We're going to go over our Diplo assaults, guys. 50 years old. Keep an eye on this one here. 50 years old, eh? Aragon's 43, but he's still got a union. Oh, because Portugal. What's going on here? Tristamar. No, that's a queen. Okay. Yep, keep an eye on that one. Okay, that's costing us 1 Diplo a month. That hurts. Yeah, what I was going to say is I'm sorry, guys. I plan to actually do something a little bit more interesting than that this episode. By going in against the Livonian Order and Diplo vassalizing Novgorod. But, if I started this now, this episode would drag on. So, our war exhaustion is completely gone here in a moment. So, we got some cash and some manpower. I'm going to man up against the Livonian Order. Separate piece of the Lithuanians, and that's going to be going on in the next episode. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed, and make sure to stay tuned. I'll see you guys next time.